I'm Katrina, and this is So and Tare, and today we are going to be talking about breeding rabbits. This is Parmesan. He wants pets. He is our buck. He's a Californian, and we are going to breed him with a Californian crossed with a black New Zealand. She looks like she's Californian. So something to think about when you are breeding rabbits is always bring the female to the male. The females are usually territorial, so if you were to bring the male into the female's space, she would not be happy about it. Something else to think about is if it's around feeding time, don't feed them now, wait until after they're bred and then feed them, because there might be more focus on the food if they're hungry. Parmesan has his resting tile in here and his chew stick, so hi sweetie. Hi. So I always take those out. And these are good things to have in there so they can get up off the wire. So I always take those out so that they can run around and don't slip, you know, like they could slip on stuff and hurt themselves, so I don't want that to happen. So what you're going to see is these rabbits are going to be breeding, so if you do not want to see that, don't watch this video. Easy peasy, don't watch it if you're not wanting to see that. But what the goal is for Mr. Parmesan here, hi, for Mr. Parmesan to have 3 fall-offs. I'll show you him. And it's really obvious what a fall-off is once you've seen it, and they literally fall off. So that'll happen. Sometimes Parmesan is a little bit slow on his game to begin with. Sometimes he's not, but if he's a little slow on it, Meatball might mount him. That's a normal thing. She's showing him what she needs. Meatball is the female, Parmesan is the male, and so let's get this started. I am wearing farmer sleeves. Usually I do this with a sweatshirt. I'm going to try it with the farmer sleeves. They do have sharp nails, so I mean you keep them trimmed, but they're still sharp. And I carry them different than other people tend to. I scruff her and then get the rest of her body, and I put her so that her feet are facing me. And she feels very secure then. You know, some people carry them by the scruff. I think that's a lot of weight to be by the scruff. Some people scruff them and then put the feet up in the air and kind of hold them like that, and that works. But this is the way I do it. This is the way I'm comfortable doing it. All right, so we will close this back up. He won't push it open, so I'm just gonna. Hi, you're gonna have a date. I'm just going to put this here, and then we'll bring Meatball in. So this is how I'm holding her. Her feet are against my tummy. I have her head hiding by my elbow, and I do have her scruffed just in case. But she's very comfortable. I mean, I don't know if she's very comfortable, but she's not like flailing around and trying to get away. So she's doing good. All right, you can open that and then back up where it was. Please, back up. And I can take it out. So she's lifting. You'll see her back end. He's not in the right spot, obviously. But she's lifting. And there's fall off number 1. So he'll stomp throughout this. Ooh, he took a chunk of fur. He'll stomp throughout this, and he's just trying to get her to move where he wants. He'll probably end up cleaning her ears, because that's what he does. He's a gentleman that way. And sometime between fall-offs, he will likely clean his feet, because that's just what he does.
He wants to look presentable.
Yeah, he wants to look presentable. Yep, cleaning the ears. See, now she's tucking her head underneath him saying, come on, dude. Keep going. See? So that is Meatball on top. She's telling him what to do. Little girl, he should know what to do by now. It's pretty common for her to do this. Tortellini, I don't think I've seen her do it. She might have done it once. But it's pretty common for her to show him what's going on.
Only one fall off or two?
One. Yeah, I know. She's lifting for you, bud. So there are some bucks who are much more vigorous than Parmesan. But for him, he takes a while. Honey, she's lifting for you. Fall off number 2. It was pretty standard for people to wait for them to do 3. They can do more than 3. I mean, they can do less than 3. We've gotten babies with 1 fall off before, but it's always good to give them a few times. And break time. He hasn't cleaned his feet yet. He usually does that between. Oh, time for a little snack, he says. he's eating a cicotrope.
Oh.
In case you guys don't know that word, cicotrope is a first poop. And rabbits eat their stuff twice. Part of what they need to do to get all the nutrition. And 3rd fall off. He didn't quite fall.
Sound like it.
I know, but he didn't fall. We'll give him 1 more.
Yep. Since we're here.
So last time we bred them, that resulted in no babies. We're rebreeding her because she didn't have babies. If they don't have babies by 35 days, then it's time to rebreed or not breed. It's cool enough now that he should still be okay. Male rabbits tend to go temporarily sterile in hot conditions, so we don't breed through the summertime. but it's been cooler, so he should still be good. I think 85 degrees is what someone told me. Put in the comments if you've heard differently. I know there's like shadows and reflections on here, but I didn't install lights inside. Parmesan says it's nap time. Time to relax, little bud. Sometimes this goes quickly and sometimes it can take a while, so. He's trying to get her out of the corner because her backside is in the corner. Rubbing his chin on your ears. Now we will recheck her. 12 hours is what I've heard, 12, 24 something. Clean your ears. You cleaning her up. He does this with the ladies. And so that what that means is to put her back in with him the next day, and if he breeds her again, that means that she was not pregnant, but if she doesn't let him, then that means that she's pregnant, or she thinks she's pregnant, which was the case this last time. But and what that will look like, you guys have seen when they breed, her tail is up, she lifts her backside up. What that will look like if there's rejection is she's going to run away from him, which sometimes happens when you go to breed them. They sometimes run around, but then when he actually goes to mount, she won't lift. She won't lift up her backside, and her tail will be down. So that's how you check. Scoot a little bit forward, sweetie. Yep, there he goes with the cleaning. So he usually does take a bath between each time, but apparently he didn't do that this time. There's the cleaning of the feet I was talking about. He is obsessed with cleaning his feet. Not that they get dirty. He's on wire. He's on good wire. He's just so funny about it.
Still trying.
So you see how her tail is lifted up and she's up on her haunches. She's just not far enough forward for him. There's a good fall off. Good boy.
Did you pull any for it?
He's pulled a little bit of fur now, yeah.
We're good to go then.
So that's generally good. 3 is generally good. 4 is good. He looks like he wants to go again. Well, she's peeing.
That's not good.
We might let her go one more time. I just think it's amazing that they know that quick that they're pregnant. And if they didn't, so if she didn't reject them, that means you check them again the next day. And if she did reject them, then there's no need to check any further. No over after? She went to bed? Good for her. He says, time for a break. Alright, should we get him out?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they had 4 fall-offs. She peed right after one of them, so that one might not have done as good a job, but oh, let's see what happens here. He's just smelling where she peed. Alright, Meatball, you ready to go back? Meatball? You want to go home or are you having fun on your date? I don't want to get her way over there. Oh,
yep.
No bath. Bath time. Alright, Meatball, you're gonna make me come get you? Hi, sweetie. Come here, sweetie. Come here. She wants to stay. Can I take you home? Here. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Hi. Hi. Yeah. Alright. She wants to stay. She really wants to stay, I think. Goodness, honey. Are you sure? You having a good time?
You don't mind sharing the hutch?
I guess. All right, honey. Time to go. Time to go, sweetheart. Here. Come here. So I just scoop her so she's facing me and her head is under my arm. And that's good enough for now.
Okay.
So again, she feels very secure in this. I'm holding her body weight, and I just face her whichever way her head is facing. I put her there, set her down, and you can take out this nest box because she has not had babies. So I always make sure and pet them a lot when they go back, just to let them know I like them still. I know I took them on a trip, but I like them still. Come on. All right. We'll see you later, sweetie.
Okay.
So if you are looking to breed your rabbits for the first time, that's how you do it. And in 26 days, 27 days, some people do, that's when you put the next nest box in. They tend to have them around day 30. Tortellini's was day 32. If they haven't had them by day 35, they're likely not going to, and that is when you rebreed. So it was day 20, I mean it was day 35, I think 2 days ago, yesterday or the day before. She also just doesn't look pregnant. So Meatball generally carries between 9 and 11 babies to term, like and sometimes she has additional ones that don't make it. But her belly gets really big, and she looks really skinny if she was to be pregnant anyway. So, and it's way past 35 days. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I've shown the fall offs and stuff like that in the week in reviews, but I haven't actually had a video about it. So hopefully that was informative or you enjoyed it, and hopefully you can let me know how you do things different with your rabbits. So if you hold them a different way, how you hold them. Everybody does a little bit different things, and that makes sense because everything works different, you know, things work different for people. So one other thing is to make sure you go back and lock up the male hutch, and also put his resting tile and his chewing sticks back in. We have forgotten that before. The next day to go, oh, I'm sorry, dude, you didn't have anything to chew on. So make sure we put those back in, and make sure to feed them if they need fed at that time. So we feed in the evening, so we're going to feed right now. I think that's it. So if you like the video, please hit the thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel and have not subscribed yet, please subscribe and hit the bell notification, select all, so you get all the videos. We'd like you to have all the content on here. It's free, why not? So thank you for watching. Please share this with someone who has rabbits or wants rabbits, and have a wonderful day.